Hey guys, welcome to JayWalk Media. This is Matt Miller, and watch what happens when Donald Trump is confronted during one of his rallies by a disabled Army veteran. You can tell that Trump wasn't ready for this to happen, and this guy initially is not friendly at all towards Trump. But watch what Trump does to handle this situation. It's incredible. Check it out right here.
I just wanted to ask, one of the real struggles after 21 years of active Army service, especially with 101st Airborne that deployed constantly. What else with the current administration? Warrior care is lacking, to say the least, and especially after, post-service. My wife, April, here is my full-time caregiver, compensated by the VA. I don't work anymore since I was told I was leaving the Army. What else will the Trump administration do better than the Obama administration?
Is the VA not doing the job?
My wife could help you with that.
Right now, he needs some more treatment, and I'm being told from the VA that you have to go through this new choice program, but we can't get the appointment. Like, he's not all the time in the wheelchair, but...
Will you write out your card?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to write out your card, and I am going to put pressure on the VA like you won't believe. Let's see if we can get that, right? Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Okay, so we're going to have, hey, I tell you what, as president, I can guarantee it. As Trump, I can say I'll probably be able to pull it off anyway. Because they know it won't stop. It'll be easier to take Todd and just say, look, we're going to work with you, Todd, okay? So will you get me that number and everything, and we'll make sure that everything gets... And somebody else, who else over here? You had problems with the VA also, huh? Terrible? I just hear terrible. And we're going to solve that problem. You know, it can be solved because the waits now for the VA are longer than they've ever been. Oh, it's nice to see you people back there. It's about time. What am I doing there? Why didn't you give me this? But the waits now are worse than they've ever been. Thousands of people dying waiting for a doctor. Okay, dying. And you find the same thing. You say, you have to use your own because they won't do anything. So we're going to take care of our vets, and we're going to take care of the VA, and it's going to be, and one of the things we're going to be releasing pretty soon, but one of the things we're going to do with the VA, we have a lot of hospitals that aren't doing any business. We have a lot of private doctors that could do more business. We're losing a lot of our doctors because of Obamacare. They're retiring, they're leaving. One of them, a friend of mine, said, I have more nurses working for me now than ever before, but I have more accountants. And the end result is a disaster. He's getting out of the business. He's got nurses, but he's got more accountants than he has because the paperwork is so crazy. So one of the things we're going to do is, if Todd or if you or if somebody has problems because of the waits, because the waits are unbelievable, 5, 6, 7 days sometimes, they're going to go to a private doctor, they're going to go to a private hospital or a public hospital that's in the area, and we're going to pay for that, and it's going to cost less money. It's going to cost less money than the system we have now, and you're going to end up getting much better care. It's going to cost less, and you get better care. So anyway, Todd, we're going to take great family. Great.
So it's moments like this that the media refuse to show, where Donald Trump is being his true self, and we can see who he really is as a man, right? This disabled veteran came into this rally kind of, not a Trump supporter. And when he asked his question, he was not necessarily friendly towards Trump. He was being confrontational, and he demanded that Donald Trump address his concern. But when he saw how Donald Trump handled this and said, you know what, as president, I'm going to fix this problem. But me as a person, as Donald Trump the man, I'm going to help you because, this is a real personal interaction. I'm not just going to be one of those politicians that gives you lip service and makes you all these promises and then never delivers, like we've seen Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Barack Obama, all of the establishment Democrats and establishment Republicans, for that matter, have done. That's why Donald Trump is set apart from the normal, the standard ilk of politician that we see in Washington, D.C., these elites that don't actually have our best interest at heart. Hey guys, I want to give a quick shout out to our amazing sponsor, Bonner Private Wines Partnership. Do you guys like drinking wine with dinner, but get tired of the overly sugary, mass-produced stuff that you find at the grocery store? Well, let me tell you about something different. Wines from extreme altitudes not only taste better, but are actually better for you. These wines come from up to 9,000 feet in the Andes Mountains of Argentina and are packed with polyphenols and antioxidants, compounds that are known to be good for your heart health and your overall health. What does that mean for you? Wines that are rich in flavor and pure without being full of chemicals and dyes that you'd find in generic wines. Imagine tasting smoky, bold tasting wine in a bottle that is crafted in one of the most remote places in the world. The Bonner Private Wines Partnership makes it easy to get these rare wines. Right now you can save $25 on your first order and get complimentary shipping. Just visit bonnerprivatewines.com/JayWalk to get started. This is a healthier, tastier wine experience you won't want to miss out on. Now let's get back to the video. And would never do something like this. They wouldn't come off stage during a rally and risk, I mean, imagine what kind of dice roll this is, right? This guy could have said anything, he could have done anything. And if Trump wasn't 100% confident in himself to be able to deal with whatever this guy's concern was or whatever he was going to say, this could have been very bad and been a bad look for his rally. But Trump is genuine. He's completely unfiltered. We know what he's thinking at all times. And in that sense, he's very honest. And he also has a lot of confidence. So when he sees somebody in the crowd that wants to talk to him, he gets off stage and goes and talks to him. And he's got no fear. Whereas other politicians will want to stick to the script, read from the teleprompter, make sure everything goes down according to plan, exactly as they planned it. And they would never, or very, very rarely, take questions from the audience like this and engage in something that they're not 100% scripted and prepared for. So I think that this clip exemplifies Donald Trump's bravery and his ability to genuinely connect with ordinary, average Americans and their concerns in ways that we haven't seen politicians be able to do. We're not used to politicians being relatable like this and actually giving a shit about our concerns. It's actually a surprise when we see somebody like Donald Trump do this. So anyway, let me know what you guys thought of this clip in the comments. And if you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Ring the notification bell so you get notified when the channel posts new videos. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.